So much plot reveal in one single episode of Mahouka. Okay, so we found out about an anti-magic organization. We see another lover interest, Mibu, come in. We see the actual backstory of Tatsuya and his family, of Yotsubu, the top freaking clans of Japan. We find out about the different, prejudice going on between the Blanks and the regular student council members. And we see the actual faction organization backing up the Blanks and trying to take over the entire nation. Wow, there was a lot of development in this single episode. We also saw about the magic jamming. Tatsuya, how he uses his power a little bit, how he can jam other people's powers with his CAD. When he activates it to a certain element of magic sequence, he can just cancel it out. Really, so much fucking reveal in one single episode. I'm most likely forgetting something. That's how many reveals were in this single episode. I liked it. This episode just set up everything. Now we know the main end goal of this series. Now it is revealed. So we have this hidden organization, this anti-magic organization called Blanche, and is trying to take over the nation and, I guess, reform the entire nation to be able to accept other people's magic, even if they're lower quality, and to be able to control it in a different light. Now, I like it. I like the way it was set up. It was really good. It didn't feel out of place, and the pacing was just right in this episode for these different elements. I like Tatsuya's explanation of his magic jam. I understood it perfectly, and that is saying something. This smart character, Tatsuya, is becoming more and more boss as the episodes go on, especially, for instance, that fan service scene inside the doctor room. You know, we had the freaking sensei just showing her opie and all that, and all of a sudden Tatsuya's like, I think your outfit's too provocative, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, because, he actually said what we all probably think a lot in other anime, and I clap for Tatsuya. He's a freaking epic character, okay? Now, one thing I did not like about this episode, and it's been bugging me since the very beginning, is the brother-sister relationship between Tatsuya and Miyuki. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. It's dragging down such a very good series that I've enjoyed each week. I'm enjoying all these episodes. But this element right here of this series is dragging down a lot of the value from this series. This constant, just standard romance bickering we see in other comedies with a brother and sister type thing going on. Just, it's pissing me off. It's wasting screen time for explanations. Maybe it has a major merit later on for the plot. Maybe there's something else going on here. But either way, right now, it's really annoying me. So, besides that, I like the introduction to the Yotsuba clan at the end of this. We see different, 10 clans, I'm guessing the main leaders, and we find out that Tatsuya and Miyuki are related, and they'll have to change their last name into the Yotsuba to be able to go into a war and fight to protect the nation. So right there, it shows us how strong Tatsuya is. It shows us that he is smarter than we've always thought. He lets on this episode that I was correct with my theories. Tatsuya is smarter than he's let on. He has so many hidden secrets, and what Miyuki said in this episode pretty much states that he's still hiding his full potential. So what is he hiding? What is Tatsuya hiding from being so epic already? From beating the fucking Kendo team by itself, to fighting a monk, to all sorts of different things, of freaking, flawless victorying. Really good series. Now, this is just my entertainment value, and this is my opinion of Mahouka so far. It can easily change, but I like this episode, and I like the direction the series is taking. If it could tone down the brother and sister elements, I feel like the series is going to be fucking epic sauce. So, everybody, tell me your thoughts on this episode of Mahouka. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments about it? And what did you feel about all these plot reveals? I most likely missed something, but still, what did you feel about the plot reveals? Tell me, was that not crazy or what? Everybody, love you so much. Please be safe, and Chibi out.